Hi, and welcome to Two Tired Teachers coming at you from
Possum Kingdom State Park. And this is kind of in the very top of the hill country of Texas. It would be the very top of it.
This is our site at Possum Kingdom. We were fortunate enough to be on the lake.
And as you can see, it is a gorgeous site. And one of the things about this site, this park, is because it is on a lake, there are parking lots throughout.
Yes.
So if you need to leave your boat somewhere, or even if you need to, if your trailer is too long, your RV is too long, you could park your tow vehicle somewhere else. And the parking lots are really spread throughout, so you wouldn't have a long walk. But this is just a sampling of some of the campsites that are in their, quote, premium. And I will tell you now, we're just 27 foot, and they said we were too long, we had to go in premium.
Yes.
This is the day use area.
And there's a great swim area.
Do not turn down this way if you are towing anything. There is no room to turn around.
No.
We saw a man towing an Airstream, and it took him 20 or 30 minutes to get that thing turned around. The map makes it look like you possibly could, but you can't.
There's boat launch.
And that was a pretty popular place. And there's also a marina where you can park your boat here, and within the state park.
Yes.
These are some of the other sites that are mostly tents, because it would be an extremely small RV that would fit in these. But these are absolutely gorgeous sites. Not all of them right on the lake, but they are beautiful sites.
And the rangers didn't know, but I have to believe with some of the rock work that the CCC did it. This is the last park that the CCC worked on in Texas, and they stopped because of World War II in 1945.
And then this
41. Sorry.
This area, it has some sites, and you could do RV sites here. Then a day use area next to these RV sites, and then a few more sites. They are right on the lake, but you're not going to have nearly as much shade as you do up in those others.
Yes.
And so if you have a really small RV, you can get some premium sites here. So, Mylena, what have you thought of Possum Kingdom Lake State Park?
Possum Kingdom is one of our larger lakes. Not in the state park, but on the lake. There are 310 miles of shoreline.
And this is one of those parks that if you come to and you do not have a Texas state fishing license, you can fish from the shore, but you cannot get out on the water.
In the state park.
In the state park, yeah. You can't just go anywhere. But even from the shoreline in the state park,
tell them what you did.
You can catch some decent fish. Measured this fish that we're now showing you, and that was a 14-inch crappie. And so...
Nice job, Sharon.
That was a lot of fun. I actually caught an 11-inch the night before and threw him back because he didn't have any friends. This one decided he's going to be big enough on his own. So anyway, so you can catch some decent fish from the shore. You can also catch bait from the shore. We caught a lot of bait. But anyway, fishing is just one of the things you can do here. There's a great swim area. There are some trails, and it is just a gorgeous place to be.
If you have a small trailer, there are some outstanding campsites.
Yeah, water and electric or water only. So depending on the time of year you're coming.
Yes.
But those are gorgeous sites. And now obviously we have a nice site here. But I asked the lady when we came in, I said, we weren't given an option of any of those others. Was it because of our size? Our fifth wheel is just 27 feet. And she said yes. And because, okay, I'm going to make a complete sentence here.
Okay, do that.
You can look at the map and see that throughout the park there are places where it says parking lot. There's a P.
Yes.
So you can see, all right, I could disconnect, leave the trailer, and go park the tow vehicle somewhere else. And so we had actually, didn't you put in 30 feet
Yes.
for our length? Thinking, okay, we'll just park the trailer and still the premium sites were the only ones
Yes.
that we qualified for.
And something you need to know. We saw a man come in and a rather large Class C last night towing a boat. Folks, he had to park the boat in a parking lot.
If you're coming to the premium sites, when you make the loop that's over there where like 17, 18, whatever, do not turn toward the day use area. We started down that way and I looked and I thought, I cannot see where to turn around. It shows on the map that there's a turnaround.
And there sort of is.
And so I thought, now I would rather back down the road. I just came down and head back. It makes a little loop here, but long story, somebody had blocked the way. I couldn't go through that loop, and so I was going to go down and turn around the other way and got started down that road and couldn't see it, so I just backed this way. And a man said, I'll back that in if you need me to. Appreciated him stopping, but I said, no, sir, actually, I was aiming for the road. That's where I wanted to back it. And so just realized, do not go down there. While we were swimming, we saw a man in an Airstream. He went all the way to the very end, and it took him 20 minutes or more.
Yes.
Because he's only making like a fraction of an inch at a time to try and get that thing turned around.
To tell you how narrow it is, you had to back at least once to get the truck alone turned around. And so...
Oh, yeah, when we didn't have the trailer with us. Yeah, we had to...
It is.
It's a tight turn down there.
Yes.
But gorgeous sights, and like our picnic table is actually just on the other side of... But anyway...
if you come, plan on having everything you need. You are 17 miles from 180. And once you enter the park, you have a little entering the park sign, you're still a mile, 2 miles, 5 miles.
Several miles.
From the headquarters.
Now, we did drive over to the city of Graham, and neat little city.
30 minutes away.
But it is 30 miles. It's about 40 minutes away. They have a Walmart, though, so if you need something. But do fill up with gas.
Yes.
Before you get here.
There is gas here.
Yes, there is gas here. Graham is not the cheapest place to get your gas. And even filling up at Graham, we saved 69 cents a gallon off of what they're charging here. So,
but it's here.
But it is here. And, you know, if you've got to have it.
At the park store. The park store is not where the headquarters is.
No, it's in the
separate.
Park. But they do have cabins, air-conditioned cabins here, which is nice. But obviously, swimming, fishing is going to be a great thing. Something else we've enjoyed is each night we have put the awning in and sat out and just looked, because looked at the stars. It is. We tried to get a picture or video of that, and I mean, I could put a little black square there if you want. We couldn't really get pictures of it, but it's just been beautiful.
The stars at night are big and bright.
But even though there is some light pollution around, I mean, we got, you know,
there are homes behind us.
There are homes across the lake over there. There are people here with party lights. There's a street light over at the park store. And so, even with all of that, we've still just seen lots and lots of stars, and that's been a lot of fun. So, it's a beautiful lake. It's been a beautiful place to come in and relax for a few days.
Yes, it has.
And hope you've enjoyed our look at Possum Kingdom. And by the way, we've not seen any possum, but we have seen some deer, but no possum at Possum Kingdom State Park. Thanks for watching Two Tired Teachers.